Hello guys, welcome back to another reaction video on my channel. Thank you very much for tuning in. Um, now, today we are going back to StarvHarv. Again, I don't know if that's the right name or if I'm just pronouncing it wrong. Um, Last video did pretty well, which was surprising to me because normally on this channel it's like, if it's Matt Rose, it works. If it's not quite so much. But I was positively impressed by how you guys seem to like that. So here's another one. I just kind of sorted by age and views and thought I would start just a bit more in the past. Because some of you guys mentioned there's like some inside jokes here and there. And it probably makes sense to start further in the back. So this one here is 2 years old. It's called Exploring Wikipedia's Worst Translations. Sounds like quite the treat, so I'm having high expectations for this one. Link to the original video is down in the description. Show him some love if you want to support him. He is very close on 100k, so if you want to help him out with that, link is down in the description. All right, let's start.
Hello there, welcome to the Museum of Bad Translations. Today, we're using Google Translate to violate Laotian Wikipedia.
Nice.
The ocean? What ocean?
The first exhibit is history.
Mm-hmm. What? Let me just take another sip real quick. Hopefully that's the last one for this video. So, what was the original? You know what? Let me put my mouse cursor on OBS.
This is the...
There we go. So, what was the original? Well, it's great I can read this language, so it really helps. No idea what it says. I can read that. I'm kind of, as the German in the room here, I'm kind of familiar with that.
This is the Nazi era, which was just after the era of chewing gum, and just before the Chinese era.
Before the era of chewing gum. After the era of chewing gum. What happened, bro? We went from 5 gum to Hitler. Why did we go back?
The longest era, and eating nearly half of the monies with the soda.
What?
The Nazi era was the most glorious era.
Hey, what kind of propaganda is this? I'd rather not comment on this statement.
Dinosaurs. And the end of
the dinosaur area must have been fire. Like, to see, I would love if I could travel through time and see dinosaurs IRL. That would be fucking awesome.
19th century, 65 million years ago. Nazi Germany. The official name of the state is Eifisserade, parentheses German cinnamon.
What?
The word third cyber was adopted by the Nazis when The Hare, a 1923 novel by Icelandic Blanket, which counts Holy Roman Empire in the middle, is a single dose, and German temple. A second contemporary Germany claims this either the Nazi tsunami or HIV-1.
The Nazi tsunami. What? I don't know about you guys, but this is not what we were told in history lessons.
In particular, anti-Semitism was at the heart of Nazi German ideals, considering that the German people were the most pure Arab people. Pointed thank.
Maybe nowadays, but I don't think back then. That was not quite the case.
Autism or Liverpool is a German national politician.
No. What's his autism or Liverpool? How did we go from Hitler to autism or Liverpool? What? Like the rest is probably pretty well. Like I'm reading through it right now. The rest seems to be translated pretty decently. But his name is just butchered like crazy. What?
Autism or Liverpool is a German national politician. He was a demonic soldier.
What?
Thanks, Hocus. The
Alois
father of
Hitler.
Hagar.
The
It's
father.
an out-of-the-box condition of Maria first. Aaron.
Liverpool. Liverpool in hell. What?
All in hell.
Bro, even back then he had horrible haircuts. What the fuck is that? The fucking mushroom haircut. Ah.
The party was renamed Nazi Latinos.
What?
Oh my god!
Can you imagine?
Look what the Holocaust translated to. Hooray!
Oh no. No fucking way. Bro, what language did this come from? Did they translate the Holocaust to hooray? Okay, that's kind of fucked up. What the fuck? Wait. Ho ho no more. Brah, what?
Oh, no more! Oh my god!
What the fuck?
Established and blackened by Haiti. The
What?
Donbass, also known as Dejunk. Donby or Donbass parts are controlled by territorial divisions as the result of the Russian-Ukrainian war. The Republic of Internet and the People's Republic of Israel. I didn't know about this.
Okay.
It's a Russian aggression 2022. At 2 o'clock on February 2nd, Mr. Crab.
Mr. Krabs, what?
Fucking Mr. Krabs.
Mr. Krabs
declared
went to
a
war.
Prague military move in the Ukrainian eye. China was
Chinese
divided into several glasses, each of which had a
Glass.
ruler called thanks.
Which had a ruler called Thanks. Bro, thanks for dividing China into glasses. What?
Governor Crab of Yes,
What?
the king of New Zealand.
The king of New
Once
Zealand.
upon a time, he was a mosquito.
What?
When? When was
What? Bro, she lived long for a mosquito. What?
that? Queen of Elizabeth II on the throne of February 6th, See Lao, 1952. After the Buddha was there. He was
Okay.
just there. Why was the Buddha there? Prince Philip, the era of HIV. Nationality. mixed.
What?
Religion. His spouse is Michael.
Welcome.
In 2008, he defeats the candidate Traffic from Republicans.
What?
Why did they try and run traffic against him?
What?
Did they like try and run him over? Acne.
Ah. Acme Cream is the leader of North Korea. Jesus. Let's make sure he doesn't see this. Or you're gonna disappear really fucking quick. What?
His spouse is Lolju.
What?
His son is Judy. The Confederate States. Is a white monk.
What?
My brother in Christ. He believed that Jesus was God's car.
And now, the nations of the world.
God's car. Oh
The
my
country
god.
consists of Big Island is dead, northeastern
Rip.
parts of Wet Island, and a much smaller island. North
Hmm.
America is the only part of the UK with territorial borders in contact with other states, the Republic of Finland. The countries of the UK. The UK. Yes, the UK. Internet, time, and Northern Low. Is the United Kingdom
What?
the butter? Look at the currency. It's pound steroid.
On
The
steroid.
national anthem is slot dong.
What?
Scotland or salad is a northwest.
What? 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 Netherlands? The UK, Scotland? What? First we have Scotland up here, then we have Netherlands, and then or salad. Huh?
European country. The capital is positive, and the most populous
Nice.
city is Congo. The Prime Minister is David Gallion. The First Minister is sorry. Norway! Or you have to suffer. The capital is the US.
what? The capital of,
Plastic City.
of Norway is the US, okay.
Plastic City is the least landlocked state in the world.
Are you sure about that?
Look at the type of government that Plastic City is. The absolute empire of Christianity.
Damn.
Croatia. Or Turkey, apparently. Public language is the candle. The president is I have a patron. Prime Minister is butter.
I have a patron. What? Prime Minister is Buddhism. President of Parliament is stroke. Public language is the candle. Just in case you forgot that.
And the president of the parliament is stroke.
What?
The president is free online games. And the prime minister is Moscow. Libya. Also
And down here it says Republic of Belarus. What? Libya, yes, country, one of them Europe. Thanks for clearing that up.
known as the Republic of Belarus. The national anthem
There is a
bug.
bug. Can you
What a great
imagine an
national
anthem like that?
anthem.
You have like one of the sports games. Rise for the national anthem. There is a bug. That would be quite the fever dream.
The prime minister is the butter. Holy shit.
Based.
Virus. As a country
What?
in Ezekiel, north and largest country in the world, over 10 million square kilometers, covering an area that can live in one of 8 Russias. From northwest to southeast, Russia has a border with Norway, Finland, Estonia, Latvia, the Polish, and Poland. They're not the same thing. Both pass.
What?
Bella, Ukraine, cyst bats, archaeology, Kazakhstan, Chinese Mongolia, and North Korea. The largest city in Russia is Ants. The president of Russia is Good Luck with a Crab, and the prime minister is Michael.
He doesn't even need a last name, bro. It's just Michael. We know it's him.
Oops, Vietnam. Whoops.
You, the
I mean,
US
we
be
haven't got down
like,
to AIDS chilies yet. The capital of Vietnam is The Secretary General of the party is You Are in a Hurry. And the president is You Are a Scoundrel. And then the prime minister
What
is
the
Mr.
fuck?
Farm.
Mr. Farms.
Also, look at the name.
Bro, that looks like a fucking math problem. What the?
But the president of Laos is the Dawn of the Spleen. It sounds like a really shit movie.
Okay.
And the prime minister is Teach Cyprus. Oh, the food in Laos doesn't sound very good. They got dolphin, basket, cinnamon, and mumps. The most famous of his foods is thank
What?
and papaya salad. Young teenagers are accustomed to drinking soda juice, which is made from beans.
What? That sounds fucking disgusting. What? Ew. Soda made from beans. Oh, okay. Nah. That sounds really gross.
Prime Minister of Thailand is You're a Hero, the Buddha. Thailand
What is it up with the Buddha? So many times in so many countries.
holds the nickname Siam District Smile, because it has the most beautiful smile in the world.
Oh.
Jesus, they take copyright seriously in Myanmar. The Republic of Myanmar, all rights reserved. The president is you screen, and the vice president is you have anointing sprinkle, parentheses Thai big. Just some other names of Myanmar is more spouse and sewage cashew cuff. It's not a good name.
What
Salmon
the
Salmon emigrated to this land when it was 2,400 years old. Who's Salmon Salmon?
Random.
The Prime Minister of Singapore is thanks, Uncle. But the
That's nepotism right there. Thanks, uncle. I'm Prime Minister now.
President of the Parliament is not available. Also, the official languages are the UK. Come on.
The largest city is capital. Nice.
Central China and the continent. Language Japan.
Bro.
Currency used, yes.
Currency used, yes. Area 2.2 square kilometers. That's the entirety of Japan. Damn.
The Emperor is the universe. South Korea's capital is Seoul. The national anthem is hardware. South Korea is no country.
What?
The national anthem is hardware.
Bro, I thought it was Gangnam Style.
South Korea is no country. It was established 7 centuries before Christ injects. Is he like a
Before Christ injects. I'm not familiar with that part of the Bible, if I'm gonna be honest.
heroin addict now? The Philippines is one of 2 Asian nations that most people respect.
most people respect. Well, most people respect the Philippines. Not all of them, but most of them. That's like our accomplishment. Bro, what?
We don't respect the other ones. Arsenal historians. The British stated in his work that the Pope is a country, Latin America, which was carried to the east by the waves.
I mean, to be fair, the Pope might as well be a country. He lives in the Vatican City, and what does the Vatican City have to offer apart from the Pope? Like, basically nothing. He might as well be a country on its own.
Australia is a country. Have only one country neighbour, Norway. Also, this map.
What?
They've just taken over the island
Yeah, that seems like Norway, alright.
of Papa. The head is King Abomas II. Successor is Jeffrey, and the
What?
Prime Minister is Kevin.
That sounds like quite the elite team. Nice.
Good morning. Or the official name is Good Luck.
You know you're kind of fucked when the name of the country or the city is Good Luck.
Apart from being a country far from geography, population
What?
pressure, and limited resources are still the poorest and most troubled country in the world. The largest city is Blink.
Bro.
It is a sight to die.
What? Okay. That one is the best one so far. What the fuck is that country? What?
What is this country's name? Is it the Republic of Australia? Is it the Republic of Botswana? Or is it the Republic of Venezuela? Maybe we will never know.
It's everything, bro.
The largest city in Brazil is Stop the Luggage. The president of Brazil is Jupiter. His president is Armaments. President of Delegation of Parliament is Thanks. The most famous of his foods is Thanks. The president of the Republic is just Joe. Who's Joe? Can't believe America has a maritime boundary with the Goat Sea.
What?
The list of animals are animals, meat-eat animals, mammals, and Singaporean. Singaporean is the human enemy that defies his country against all of the characters with elephants.
What elephants?
Bench chocolate fish, a soft-boned fish that is freshwater. Popular, beautiful fish. Fish are cold-blooded animals that breathe in the eyes.
Wait, cold-blooded.
Fish.
That sounds like they're fucking violent or something. Fish are cold-blooded animals.
Are cold-blooded animals that breathe in the eyes.
That sounds terrifying.
The crab came from the mad ducks. Ducks are smaller than dolphins. That is true.
Yeah, that is
Penguins,
true.
also known as Yei, Sesson, or Pyongyang.
Please help me.
Apparently, Homo sapiens translates to fast head or Noah.
Now you know. Yeah, the more you know.
Cat's raised house will have a small shape, long body size, short legs. Keep the blood coming from wild cats. This is so cold, tiger. Are they so skeptical about this tiger?
It's
The
so
only enemy
cold,
of the tiger is people. This time the tiger was illegally hunted for sale. Wool shirt.
Bruh. The long neck deer. That's quite the insult. If I was a giraffe, I would be quite offended by that.
It's part of the double pet rank. Avid animal that is a long-tailed deer with a pair of yellow and dark pig liver. The wife is
What?
the smallest and least tall in the world.
What?
Large camel. Well, come on. Big camels are sharp-coned creatures and can be learned easily after a few repetitions.
What? B mouse back, congratulations, 2 more.
Congratulations, tumor! It's not a tumor. Khmer Rouge is believed to be an enemy, but the truth is not the same. When the enemy is turned around, then run away and shake the hair in a loud voice.
What?
Khmer Rouge was not aware. New World. Clueless. Cows and animal have toes. Vehicle guy's animal. The cow who is called the cow who lives alone is called the cow.
The darkest pit of hell has
Not Liverpool.
opened to swallow you whole. So don't keep the devil waiting, friend.
Oh boy, that's it. It's done. Right? There's nothing afterwards. Yes, correct. Oh boy. That was quite something. There are a couple parts that were quite something. Let's see, can I find my favorite one? Yeah, area of Japan 2.2 square kilometers. That's quite the funny one. I don't think I can find my favorite one right now. Of course not. But there were quite a bunch of good ones here. Yeah. There you go. Anyway, that's gonna be it for this video. Yeah, thank you very much for watching. If you have other videos you want me to watch, let me know down in this comment section. Like I said, video is down in the description if you want to support him and subscribe to his channel. And I hope you guys have all a great weekend. And I hope I will see you in the next video. Until then, take care. Bye.